Hi, this is Arifa Banu from the Department of Pharmaceutics. In this today's session, we are going to start the new topic micromeritics. So, what is the micromeritics? So micromeritics, the term represent that here MICRO. So micro it is means it is a small, meritics means here particle. See, we are going to study, we are going to read in detail about the small particles. So what is the need arises to know about the small particles? Only the we are focusing about these small particles. So micromeritics, it is a study of science and technology of small particles. It has play a very important role in the field of pharmacy. Why it is so, we'll see in detail here. What is the need to study about micromeritics and what is the importance of micromeritics in the pharmacy. So here, before that, I will tell you what is the definition. It is a science and technology of small particles, and also it is a study of fundamental and derived properties of individual particles and as well as a collection of particles. What do you call the collection of particles? The collection of particles is called as powders. So here we are talking about just solid particles, that is a powder. So we are not talking about the liquids or semi-solids and any other form. So here, by taking the particles in a various sizes and shape, we will see in detail here what is the effect of size and shape of the particles on the what we can say here, activity of drug molecule. So here we will see one by one in detail what is a micromeritics, what is the importance, how to determine what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages are there, size, shape and its molecular weight. So let's see here what is the importance or application of micromeritics in the field of pharmacy. We'll start with the first one. Like, if you have to punch the tablet, before that we need to evaluate certain properties like flow properties, bulk properties, porosity, density, compressibility. So why we are just studying about this one? Why? Because it improves the flowability, it improves the characteristics of the tablet. So this is the reason why we'll read here, we will study about these particles like powders here. So let's see here what is the effect of small particles. Here particularly we are talking about just small particles. Why? Because it is a micromeritics. So first we'll see here the physical properties of the powders like here bulk density, tab density, porosity, compressibility and flow property. What is the effect of the small particles on these derived properties or physical properties? First we'll start with the bulk density. Like, for example, like bulk density of light magnesium carbonate and heavy magnesium carbonate, there is a difference is there. Why it is so? The reason is due to the difference in their particle size. Small particle size will have the different bulk density and the larger particle size will have the difference in the density here. So next we'll talk about like porosity, means here the presence of void spaces in between the particles. So small particles will occupy and will have the smaller spaces, whereas compared to the larger particle size. This is the reason why here it shows the effect in the compression of the tablets here. So here small particle size will have the lesser porosity. It has advantages in the application or in the compression of tablet. So we were talking about the compressibility. What is it here? While the compression of the powders, we have to check what is the particle size. Like we will see here, we have different methods to granulate, like wet granulation, dry granulations are there. Why we are formulating here? First of all, why we are preparing the granulation, wet granulation, dry granulation? Directly we can compress it. We are not compressing here. We are compressing, before the compression we are preparing the wet granulation. The reason is here, asymmetric particle and symmetric particle are there. What is the asymmetric and symmetric particle? Asymmetric, like if you divide from the center, it will show the same half. Like here, both have the same mirror images will be there. Okay, same sizes and shape will be there on the equal half. If it, like for example, here you can see, like this is a particle is there. If you divide from its center, both these half will have the equal sizes and shape here. That is called as symmetric. This is the symmetric. Asymmetric means here if you divide from the center, like here you can see, if you divide from the center, it does not give its there is an unequal distribution of particle. So what is the effect? Like here, if the particle have the same symmetry, like symmetric particle will have the good flow property or compressibility. The reason is here, the asymmetric particles which does not produce the good flow property. This is the reason why we just convert the particles or the powders in a granulation form, where we are blending the tablets, where we are blending the drugs and other additives, and then we are converting in their uniform particle size. The reason for the granulation here, we have to produce the uniform particle size which have the greater flow property when we are passing the drug or powder drug from the hopper to the dice. So here if the powder which have the uniform particle size which can flow very easily with lesser difficulty flowing from the hopper to the dice. If the drug is flowing from the hopper to the dice very fine or free flowing, then we can get the proper dose or proper amount of the drug reaching to the dice. Then here easy compression, that becomes here compression very easy.